everyone, my name is Jess and welcome back to my channel where I share my passion in DIY. And today I'm going to share with you how I made this square neck dress from a t-shirt. Here is the t-shirt before the transformation. First step, I'm going to cut two hands of the t-shirt. I recommend you that try to have a nice cutting and close to the current sewing, so you can easy to do the other next steps later. After two hands, I'm going to unseal the front pockets. Then I'm drawing a line at the top of the t-shirt. From the center of the button, I go to the left 13 cm and mark there. Then doing the same for the right. From the first mark, I go down 5 cm and mark the second mark. Then I go to the right 9 cm from that mark to make the third one. Now I'm connecting the first and the third mark at each side together. So we will have the hands part for the body of the dress. Then drawing straight down from the third mark at each side to the end of the t-shirt. From the third mark to the end, I measure the length for my dress, that is 55 cm. It's the maximum length I could make. If your t-shirt is bigger, you can make a longer length. From the end of the t-shirt, I go to outside 5 cm each side and mark there. Then connecting to the third mark on the top of the t-shirt. Now we just need to cut by the drawing line and we will have the front and the back of the body of the dress. At the top of the front, I'm going to fold double time to hide the cutting. Remember not to hide the first buttonhole. I'm doing the same for the back of the body, then sewing. I also overcut the other cutting lines to protect the fabric. And here's the result after sewing and overcasting. Next step, I'm going to make the hands for the dress. The length of the hands I use is 38 cm. In fact, I'm using nearly everything from the hands of the t-shirt. That's why I've told you to try to have a nice cutting at the hands in the beginning. I overcut the hand part like I did with the body part to protect the fabric. Next step, I'm going to make the puff sleeve by using the elastic band. First step, I measure the width of the fabric to put the elastic band inside, and it's 1.5 cm. Then I use the pins to hold after the measurement. After showing them together, here is what it looks like. I'm using the safety pins to hold one end of the elastic band to one side of the hands, and using another safety pin to the other end of the elastic band to go through the fabric hole at the hand part. Then I sew two ends of elastic band to the fabric. Next step is connecting the hands and the body of the dress together. This step is pretty simple, that you just use the pins to hold the hands parts to two sides, the front and the back of the body part, then sewing them together. After sewing, I flip the dress to inside face and use the pins to fit the front and the back of the body together from the hands to two sides of the dress. Then sewing by the lines. Move to next step. I'm going to put the elastic band to the hands. The way to do it is the same way with what I did to the neck, with measuring the width of the elastic band and use the pins to hold them before sewing. However, when sewing, remember to keep a small unsewn space, because it will be the place where you can put the elastic band to inside the fabric hole. When the elastic band went through the fabric hole, you can sew to glue it later. And here we are, the top of the dress is just finished. Moving to the end of the dress, I'm folding the end to inside to hide the overcasting and sewing it after pinning. Next step is fixing the bust side. The way I did that I weigh the thread on and try to find the way that fits me. Then I use the bins to keep my measurement. And remember doing the same for the back of the dress. At the pins, I measure the wire that I should match, and to me, it's the 3 cm each side. From the middle of the mark, I go up 8 cm and also go down 8 cm to make the triangles facing each other. Folding them together and draw the outline. That will be the line I need to sew. Doing the same for the back before sewing. And we finished this DIY. Here is the result. What do you think about it? Personally, I really like it. It had the girly and vintage feeling at the same time, so it's just a perfect outfit for my social swing dance. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will be so happy to see you in the next video.